Okay, so now we're going to look at the topic labelling. The course, my course so far has got a generic topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, 4, 5. But let's make it more specific, more precise. Add activity resource. Resource, a book, a file, page, a text, a media area. Let's try that. Aha! There we go. See, that is it's the little breakdown of what the various components are. So let's call it module overview, and let's hope it. It's not a good one for it's not a good one for the students. It's not written very nicely, but it will do for me as a set of notes so that I can label things correctly. But this, in the general, this 0 tab, this would be where I would write something similar but better to this, where it's an introduction to the contents of the module, an overview of the module. So what have I got first? So the whole module is called Travelling the World. I guess I want to rename it. Can I rename it? Edit settings. Let's see what happens. General. Is that the 01? Yeah, I'm going to call it 0, tab 0. Introduction. Welcome to Unit 1. Something like that. Okay. All of this stuff is going to stay the same for the moment. I'm not going to muck about with tab colours. So that's me changed the name. Topic 1 is the online self-study of 2 hours with, in theory, video lectures, introduction to... So the whole theme is travelling the world. It's travelling the world. So I'm going to call topic 1 self-study. I should maybe put travelling the world as the theme. Now I'm going to change. Look at that. Oh, no, that's not it. Edit settings. I'm going to change that. Introduction. Welcome to Unit 1. Introduction. Change it to Unit 1. Travelling the World. That's better. That's more like the title. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. And then topic 1 is the self-study 2 hours. So I need to change that to... I'm going to confuse everybody by calling it part 1 self-study. Because this is the part that where I would have video tutorials, online exercises, vocabulary learning, and so on and so forth. Let's just save that. So that would be, because I'm doing a sort of flipped classroom type approach. So this first, how much did we say? It actually says, the Gemini generated a suggestion of 2 hours of online self-study, so, which would have video lectures, vocabulary about booking flights and accommodation, discussing travel plans, interactive exercise. All of that stuff would be in part 1. Part 2, it's the instructor-led live lesson. So let's go in and edit that. I'm going to call it part 2 lesson with teacher. And I could have a description here, but one of the things that I would most definitely add in would be the link to the Zoom or whatever video conferencing tool I was using, And or I'm going to think about this, some sort of automatic scheduler which allows students to choose between several options for the meeting with the teacher. So I'll save that. Let's go back again to the beginning so we can see the overview. So we've got the introduction with the syllabus. Part 1 is the self-study. Part 2 is the live lesson with the teacher. Part 3 is the self-paced review with additional listening comprehensions, reading comprehension videos, so on and so forth. So I need to change it to, I'm going to call it Part 3, self-paced review. So no new material, this is the general idea of it. No new material, but just practicing without the teacher. So with vocabulary, activities and so on and so forth, just to get that stuff right into your memory. I'm going to save changes here as well. So I've got, so Nellie would like me to use 5, 6 sections, something like that. I think for topic 4, I'm going to have, because I'm a meanie, I'm going to have part 4 quizzes. I'm going to call them quizzes, or check what I've learned or something like that, something check up. So they would do as a non-formal, non-traumatic series of activities just to check how much they've learned. They would get some kind of grade from that. It wouldn't stop them going ahead, but it would give them and the teacher an idea of how much progress they're making. Topic 5, I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze 6 topics out of this the way I'm doing it, because for me and it's just made me realise the way I've been subdividing it's probably not going to work. So it's Senior English Level 1, Module 1. I think that's probably what I need to change the titles. I'm going to have different subdivisions in this. Topic 5, just to make sure I've got 5 and not just the 4. I can have something like part 6, next module, oh gosh, my capital letters, next module, what to expect. So it's kind of introduction to what's coming next, something like that. Okay. Oh, part 6. Why did I say part 6? Oh my goodness me. I can't count. Part 5. What to expect next. Save it. Nellie really wanted 6 whole... I'm almost tempted to add in one. So let's say, right, let's use this... confusion on my part as an excuse to add in another section, another tab. So I've only got 5. Nellie had specified she really wanted 6, so I'm going to add in an extra tab, an extra topic, and I'm going to make it something like an overview type thing. Module overview. Oh, module overview. And what I could have would be something like a complete overview of all the vocabulary done in the lesson and some grammar notes of the key grammar and syntax points. So it's a kind of reference tab, if you like, something they could go back to just to check what the key features were in that section without having to look at all the tabs. Yeah, I like that. That's made me think. Module overview. I didn't number it. I should have numbered it. Okay, so part 6. There we go. There we go. And that, I think, is what was required of me. Hopefully, that will be okay.